Thank you so much for tuning in. This is clearly stated. This is part 6 of customer service versus servicing customers. So I just want to wrap this one up and go back to corporations. Just like common sense, man. Like honestly, just common sense. And when you know you've done something wrong, it's all right to just say, yeah, we messed up, man. We shouldn't have done that. And take accountability and ownership for the mistakes that you're making and make sure that those mistakes are not made again. And the customer will appreciate that. I'd rather be on the phone saying, what the hell did you do? And have you come back and say, you know what, you're right. We kind of really screwed up on that one. I'm so sorry. In fact, I had a situation the other day with one of the companies that I'm set up with. I have the whole setup that I get no mail. Everything comes through my emails. So whenever I get my bills through my emails, it comes through and, I go ahead and go and pay my bill when it comes in. And so I do this every month, same process, whatnot. And I get a phone call the other day and it's telling me to contact one of these companies that I'm, okay, so I'm like, whatever. So I give them a call and they're like, oh, you've got 2 services? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, the bill comes in, so I just paid it, like, well, the second service, I'm like, I never thought of it. I said, I just, the bill comes in and I pay it and I assume that it's all good. But, well, lo and behold, come to find out, the second service of the services that I get, I hadn't paid since March. And why? Because I hadn't received the bill through my email. That's not my fault. The bill had to come in. Obviously, I would have paid it, but it didn't come in, so I didn't pay it. Well, lo and behold, I'm on the phone with the dude, and he's telling me this, and I'm realizing this. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And he goes, man, it's not your fault. I was, okay, so we'll remove the interest charge. I'm thinking, fucking nervous to charge me interest. Anyway, right? Anyway, we won't go there. But, so whatever the bill was, I paid, right? Because I hadn't paid it, and so I paid the bill. And I told him, so well, you guys need to do what you need to do on your end. Now, the dude could have argued and fought with me on the phone and blah, blah, and whatever, if they didn't want to take responsibility that was their end. But that's what I'm saying to you, right? As a corporation, you have to take responsibility when you fuck shit up. And as a customer, you need to understand that sometimes shit gets fucked up. And that's okay. As long as everybody is aware of who did what. And then there are times when, yes, compensation is due. And when I say compensation, I really mean, whatever. If it's your meal tasted like shit, well, you shouldn't have to pay for that meal. But then again, if you're saying it tasted like shit, yet you ate the whole fucking plate, then stop being an asshole customer, right? So again, it goes back to, and I'm going to literally wrap it up here. I can't even believe I've done these videos today. I don't know what got into me today about getting into this, but I did. So I'm glad I did. If you've enjoyed this series, please let me know. I didn't even realize I was doing a series on this today. So kudos to me. I think I did a pretty decent job at it. I'm going to go back and listen to each one of them. But thanks so much for joining me. And if you like this, just give me a nice thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and who knows what else will come out of me. But that's what came out today: customer service versus servicing customers, something that I've been doing for over 40 years. So it explains why I would take 6 videos. to talk about it. So, again, thank you so much for joining me. I very much appreciate it. This is clearly stated, and you've tuned into Vibrating Minds. Thanks for joining me. Take care of yourselves, okay? Until next time.